Love isn't finding someone perfect. It's finding someone with worth growing with. Love isn't finding someone perfect. It's finding someone worth growing with. love isn't love isn't finding someone perfect. It's finding someone worth growing with. Love isn't love isn't finding someone perfect. It's finding someone worth growing with. The right person won't make you your the right person won't make you question whether you're worth loving. The right person won't make you question whether you're worth loving. Love isn't finding someone perfect. It's finding someone worth growing with. The right person won't make you question whether you're worth loving. Sometimes love is simply choosing each other, even on the difficult days. Love, sometimes love is simple choosing each other, even on the difficult days. Love is when their happiness starts to matter as much as your own. You can't force love. The right connection doesn't need to be chased. Real love feels like home, not a consistent battle for attention. Love isn't about ever hurting each other. It's about caring enough to heal each other. The best relationships are built on trust, laughter, patience, and friendships. When someone truly loves you, you won't have to beg for the bare minimum. Sometimes the person you love teaches you what you should love and shouldn't, like, feels like. Some people leave their life, but the love they give you stay. You can miss someone and still know they weren't meant to stay. Love someone doesn't mean losing yourself. Sometimes letting go is the most loving thing you can do for yourself. Not every love story is meant to last forever. Some are meant to change you. A broken heart doesn't mean love failed. Sometimes it means you love deeply. You deserve a love that feels safe enough to be yourself. Don't confuse chemistry with capability. Love deeply, love honestly, love yourself too. Choose someone who chooses you. Love should feel like peace. Real love requires effort. Protect the love you prayed for. Never lose yourself trying to keep someone. The right love won't require you to beg. Love's an action, not just a feeling. Hello, guys. I don't want a perfect love. I want an honest one. If I choose you, I want to choose you on the ordinary days too. Love is finding someone who makes the world feel a little less heavy. The best feeling is knowing someone sees you for all of you and still chooses you. I want a love that makes memories, not just promises. Sometimes love is just two people saying, let's figure this out together. I don't need someone who completes me. I want someone who grows besides me. The right person makes you feel loved, not confused. Real romantic is remembering the little things that no one else noticed. Love is when silence feels uncomfortable because you already understand each other. Sometimes you have to stop watering a relationship that refuses to grow. You can love someone and still know you need to walk away. The hardest goodbye is the one you know you have to say. Some endings hurt because you want them in the beginning. Never stay somewhere you have to convince someone to value you. Missing someone doesn't mean you should go back. Sometimes closure is accepting that you may never get an explanation. A goodbye can hurt and still be the right decision. Before you ask someone to love you, learn how to love yourself. You deserve the same loves you keep giving everyone else. Don't abandon yourself just because someone else did. How you doing, Andrew? Never trade your peace for temporary affection. Being alone is better than being loved incorrectly. You are worthy of love that doesn't make you question your worth. Some hearts meant for a reason. Love leaves fingerprints on the soul. Choose love, never lose yourself. Some people became memories, others became home. The right love feels perfect. Love badly, leave gracefully. What meant for you won't require you to become someone else. Sometimes love finds you when you stop looking. Love is not about finding someone who never leaves. It's finding someone who keeps choosing to stay. Sometimes the smallest moments become the memories you never forget. Real love doesn't ask you to be perfect, it gives you the room to be human. When someone feels like home, you stop searching for somewhere else to belong. Love grows when two people feel safe enough to be completely themselves. You know it's real when you can laugh together, struggle together, and still choose each other. A beautiful relationship isn't two perfect people. It's two imperfect people who refuse to stop trying. Love isn't measured how loudly someone says it. It's measured how consistently they show it. Sometimes love is simply remembering why you choose each other when things get difficult. The person you miss isn't always the person you should return to. Sometimes your heart wants another chance while your peace wants a fresh start. You can't forgive someone without giving them another opportunity to hurt you. Some people teach you love, others teach you boundaries. The hardest part of moving on is accepting that the future you imagine may never happen. Sometimes you aren't missing the person, you're missing who you were when you loved them. Don't let loneliness convince you to return to something you broke your peace. A relationship ending doesn't erase everything beautiful that makes that happen inside it. Never make yourself smaller just to keep someone comfortable. You shouldn't have to audition for a place in someone's heart. You, the love you give yourself sets the standards for the love you accept. Your heart deserves somewhere it can rest. Don't chase someone who already knows how much you care. Choose the person who gives you peace, not the person who keeps you guessing. Sometimes the greatest love story is the one where you finally choose yourself. Love should feel safe. Choose each other daily. Love without losing yourself. Peace is attractive. Love is built, not assumed. Some connection, some connections change everything. Real love shows up. Your heart deserves honestly. Don't chase. Connect. Love deeply. Love peacefully. Love is when someone knows your flaws and still look at you like you're your favorite person. The right person won't just love your days, good days. They'll learn how to stand by you through your difficult ones. Sometimes you don't fall in love with the person, you fall in love with the way they make you feel, make you. Real love is understand. Love isn't always butterflies. Sometimes it's patience, forgiveness, and choosing to understand. There's something beautiful about being loved by someone who notices the things you never say. Love is remembering the things because the little things are what you make someone feel seen. A person who truly loves you won't make a compete for their attention. Love should give you a place to rest, not another place to fight for acceptance. The strongest relationships aren't built on never arguing. They're built on knowing how to come back together. Sometimes the greatest gift someone gives you is simply staying when leaving would be easier. Some people leave your life, but they never leave the lessons they gave you. They can miss someone and still be grateful that the chapter ended. Sometimes the heart needs time to catch up with what your mind already knows. Not every goodbye is meant means the love wasn't real. You don't have to hate someone to know they're no longer good for you. The hardest person to let go is something the person you hope they would have become. Healing begins when you stop waiting for someone else to give you closure. Some endings are painful because they make room for better beginnings. I don't want a love that looks perfect. I want one that feels real. I want someone who laughs with me, grows with me, and stay curious about who I'm becoming. If I love you, I want to know your dreams, not just your favorite things. I want that kind of love where ordinary Tuesday nights become memories. Love is having someone you can tell everything to without being afraid of being judged. I don't need a grand gesture. Give me consistently honest and your time. The best love stories aren't perfect. They're persistent. Love should never cost your identity. Choose consistency over chemistry. Love is proven in the details. Never beg for genuine affection. A peaceful heart is worth protecting. Real love makes room. Don't confuse attention with affection. Love loudly, respect, quietly. The more love you won't require is you to disappear. Sometimes choosing yourself is an act of love. I want a love that makes ordinary moments feel extraordinary. Love is finding your favorite person and realizing they're also your best friend. When you love someone, their smile can become one of your favorite places to be. I don't want temporary excitement. I want permanent connection. Sometimes the most romantic thing in life to say is, I'm here. Love is knowing someone's heart and choosing to handle it gently. I want someone who makes me excited about tomorrow. True love isn't about finding someone to complete your life. It's finding someone you want beside you while you're building it.